So you can imagine melting those and releasing the gas.
Terraforming another planet is a very, very long-term prospect. Now, if we were going to terraform Mars to make it more Earth-like, we can think of ways of doing that. We can seed it with microbes that might produce a thicker atmosphere. You can dramatically modify conditions on a planet by suitable intervention. And Mars would seem to be a good one to do it for. Mars was once much more Earth-like. Perhaps we could bring it back, make it more Earth-like again.
Ancient astronaut theorists propose that if humans are planning to one day give Mars a breathable atmosphere, extraterrestrials may have done the same thing with Earth millions of years ago.
There's a distinct possibility that the Earth could have been terraformed. When you look at the development of Earth, what you see is that at every stage, the planet got exactly what it seemed to need to develop into this beautiful blue world that we live on. When we needed oxygen, there was bacteria introduced into the ecosystem that actually sucked up carbon dioxide and methane gas and pumped out oxygen.
We're looking at what Mars is, and we're thinking of trying to build an atmosphere and everything else. And the first question you'd have to ask yourself is, did extraterrestrials come here and do the same thing?
But how did our planet, that was once devoid of oxygen, turn into the lush green world we know today? Scientists have struggled for years to discover just how Earth became habitable.
There's always been a problem about life on Earth. Did it actually start here on Earth or come here from somewhere else? There's no known transition from non-life to life that we can all agree on. Seeing as we don't know how life began, it's up for grabs. But we know on Earth, it was microbes that made the oxygen atmosphere.
All those scientists agree that Earth's oxygenated atmosphere most likely can be attributed to the presence of microbes. Many theories exist as to where exactly these organisms came from. One intriguing speculation that has caught the attention of ancient astronaut theorists involves grooved metal balls called Klerksdorp spheres. These mysterious round objects were found scattered in mineral deposits in South Africa that date back 3 billion years.
There are people that argue that these spheres are natural, but there's really no natural objects that bear any resemblance to them at all. And the fact that they're buried in rock that is so old indicates that somebody sort of scattered them throughout the planet. They appear to be metallic, constructed spheres in which you could have placed bacterial life that would definitely have been able to then spill out into the ecosystem, multiply, divide, and change the environment exactly as we're proposing to do on the planet Mars.
We might say that this is just a natural occurring thing on Earth, but this may be evidence that Earth was seeded by some kind of bacteria or microbes brought here. And what we have today has been purposely created by beings with tremendous powers and knowledge.
Did extraterrestrial beings introduce organisms to Earth that started life, just as humans may someday do to Mars? If so, could our ancestral origin actually come from another planet in the galaxy? The answer may be right in front of us, lying within the physiology of our own bodies.